Out there, this is Easy Work Boxing, about to hit you everywhere but under your feet. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all see the topic, man. Let's talk about some boxing. I just seen a video of Ryan Garcia shot out the Radio Raheem seconds out. You know, Ryan Garcia still calling out Tank. I don't know why Tank ain't willing to fight Ryan Garcia, or why he would go down and fight Leo Santa Cruz. But, small move. Leo Santa Cruz is a pay-per-view fight. So you got to give Tank credit. Smart move. Good management. Even though I don't agree with him going down to fight Leo Santa Cruz, I feel like he should fight 135. But, you can't hate on him for going to make money. If he go and fight Leo Santa Cruz, that could be his first pay-per-view fight. So, got to get that to Tank. But Ryan Garcia is calling Tank out. Everybody calling Tank out. There's something to talk about. Well, we got JoJo Diaz and Tevin Farmer coming up. I want to see Tevin Farmer versus Gary Russell Jr. That's a potential fight. No, I don't. I don't. I would love to. I always wanted to. I've been watching it since I was a kid. Now, who else we got? J-Rock, man. Unfortunately, J-Rock, the winner, got stopped. The new unified champion at 154 is now Jason. Got to give a shout out to Jason Rosario, heavy-handed fighter. I was not expecting him to win that fight. I was not expecting him to win that fight. But you got to give much respect to J-Rock, man. J-Rock, even though he lost, he always humble and respectful, man. You got to give him that. Oh, okay. I used to live up there in Chicago, man. On the south side. Yeah, I used to live on the south side. Now, yeah, I told y'all I got a Twitter account, right? Soon as Jason Rosario knocks out J-Rock, why you see Jermell Charlo type? Here we go with the BS again, another hold up. It ain't no hold up. You get on the line and you challenge Rosario for them 2 titles he got. Or is it that you don't want to go against that power you saw he got? Could that be it? Appreciate it. Thank you, DT. Yeah, man, it's like that in Birmingham too. I had posted something like that. I had got some gloves and I had made a post. Let's let's box. Albo, what's up? I told y'all we just talking about all potential fights, all fights coming up. Any fight coming up, that's what we talking about. Ain't got to be about nothing specific. Who y'all picking for Wilder and Fury too? Who you got? Who you got? That's a hard fight for me to pick with y'all. You going Wilder? My mind keep telling me Tyson. My mind keep telling me Tyson. But like I told y'all, some has taught me to never go against Deontay Wilder. I don't think so. I think it'll be a good fight. We'll have to see, Albo. He went out there. J-Rock is not no pushover. J-Rock ain't no pushover. I seen J-Rock 2 punches from Jerry Hurd, and he didn't get hurt like that boy hurt him. Like Jason Rosario hurt him. J-Rock done took some punches. I know people gonna say J-Rock ain't really got no chin from that Jamal Charlo uppercut, but J-Rock is not no pushover. People don't get that twisted. Now if he had a bad night, he had a bad night. Mind, Fury, Gut, Wilder. Same thing, DT. Yeah, Charlo is a dog. That's one thing about Charlo. He's an animal. Charlo is an animal, bro. Machiavelli. What's another fight I had told y'all about? We got Anthony Joshua. He finna duck use it. Which Garcia? Danny Garcia. You talking about Danny Garcia? Prince? I think Danny Garcia gonna get exposed this weekend. I don't think he gonna lose, but I think you know that guy Reddick, Ivan Reddick, he getting trained by Sugar Shane Mosley dad. And I saw him use the jab when he beat Dale Alexander. Now I know Shane Moses was showing him how to use that jab. So I think his father Jack gonna do a better job than even his son Shane did. Well, can't really say that because Shane was the one who was actually fighting. So I think, but his daddy trained him, so he in good hands. I think he gonna go out there and really make Danny Garcia look bad. Now I'm not saying that Danny Garcia is gonna lose. I'm not saying it, but I think he gonna make him look bad. Machiavelli said he weaker than creek water. I don't know. Shane Mosley Jr. Shane Mosley Jr. is a B-level fighter. I mean, there's no disrespect to him. You know what I'm saying? The man go out there and risk his life, but he'll never be like his father. He'll never be like his father. People, you gotta understand, most boxers ain't grow up with money. That's what gave them their hunger to fight. Boxers' children grow up with money. It's not the same thing. That's why Mike Tyson said he'll never want his children to box because they ain't come from no hunger. They don't have that hunger in him like he had. He fought and wanted to be great because he was poor his whole life. His children ain't poor. Floyd Mayweather's children are not poor. Marco Antonio Barrera is the one exception. What do you mean the one exception? What you mean Marco is the one exception? Born rich. What? Marco Antonio Barrera was born rich? He damn sure he damn sure don't fight like it. Marco used to fight like he came straight out of the slums. We said Benavidez. Yeah, ain't nobody really saying David Benavidez, man. I think him and Canelo Alvarez will be one of the biggest Mexican fights ever, bro. The biggest Mexican fight ever. Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez. If that ain't a Cinco de Mayo fight, but Canelo ain't gonna take it. I think Canelo would beat David Benavidez. No, I don't think. I know Canelo will beat David Benavidez. People just look at the power and the speed of David Benavidez. David Benavidez really don't have no technique. He ain't a technician like that. And that don't take nothing away from him. He's still a good fighter. But he ain't gonna beat Canelo. Thank you, Marlowe's Corner. Also, y'all, if you watch the channel, check out Marlowe's Corner when you can, man. Check out Marlowe's Corner. For those that don't know, I got Facebook now. It's connected to the channel, and Twitter is connected to the channel. Facebook and Twitter is connected to the channel now. Who will beat J-Rock? Benavidez? I got a question. Who y'all think gonna be the best at 154? I seen that on Twitter today. Who do y'all think in the end will be the best fighter at 154? Hold up. The fight was Anthony Joshua gaining the world. What fight you talking about, Young Black Wall Street? Charlo? I think Erickson losing. I know they're gonna seem crazy because Charlo stopped Erickson losing before. I know they're gonna seem crazy, but y'all have to look at the skill and the mind frame of Erickson losing and go back and watch how this boy fight. I'm talking about at 154. At 154, who you think will end up being the king of 154? I think Erickson losing. Nah, I don't think it's gonna be Charlo. And now I know J-Rock, he ain't gonna beat Erickson losing. I thought that would be a good fight. Was the best fight of 2020? Hell no. Hell no. I didn't watch all the fights of 2019, but I know that one. Lubin strong, but not no tools. We gonna see. I'm telling you. Marlo, one day when you see Erickson Lubin fight, you gonna get back on here and you gonna say, all right, I rock with him. I'm telling you. He got stopped by a Charlo, I know, but Erickson Lubin, he gonna do something. Who y'all think will win against Gary Russell Jr. or Tevin Farmer? Then y'all know Shakur Stevenson, you know, they trying to make the fight between him and Josh Warrington. Junior? I don't know. I think Tevin will beat Gary Russell Jr. I think Tevin will beat Gary Russell Jr. See, people not understanding. Just because you got speed don't mean nothing. You got to land speed and power. You got to land it. It's hard to hit Tevin Farmer, and he can fight. I don't think so, Marlo. I got to disagree with you. Now, I can understand where you're coming from, Marlo, because you're coming from, you know, him getting dropped by Charlo. But that was a good punch. It was right on time. That was really right. That was a right on time punch, man. Man, I wish I was on ESPN. Call them, tell them to hire me. Matter of fact, any boxers watching this, hire me. Shit. Let me come clean up the gym or something. Need to leave Birmingham, Alabama. Start a new life. Hire me. I clean up gyms, all that. You feel me? I'm trying to find my lighter, man. He's sick of this shit. Oh, here you go. Danny Garcia versus Manny Pacquiao. But for what? I agree with that. For what right now? Manny Pacquiao better not go fight no Danny Garcia when he got a chance to be undisputed. Manny Pacquiao don't need to be talking about nobody. Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. That's all Manny Pacquiao need to be talking about. Because other than that, he ducking. Other than that, he's ducking. He go fight Danny Garcia when you got a chance at three belts. You ducking. Man, I'm finna stay sleep on Adrian Broner. I love AB, but AB ain't thinking about boxing, man. He ain't thinking about boxing. Yeah, whoever wins that fight becomes the heavyweight star of America. Do you hear me? Whoever wins that fight will be the heavyweight star of America. Oh yeah, Broner always sell, but I want to see him win. I don't just want to see him sell tickets. Don't nobody want to see no quitting ass American. Don't nobody want to see that. American got punched in the thigh and quit. I wasn't there watching the American fight. Yeah. I ain't saying Broner is a bomb or something now. I'm not saying that. Broner is very talented. He got there from his talent. But what I'm saying is Broner just is not focused on boxing. He could be great, but he just don't care. I think Broner is just really there for the paycheck. I think he just in it for the paydays, bro. Adrian Broner was about to be the next Floyd Mayweather. He had it. He had it right there in the palm of his hand. He had it. But he messed up when he fought Maidana. Now, I don't agree with ducking. I don't agree with ducking. But now that I see what happened after that fight, he should have listened to people and not took that fight yet, man. He should have listened to people and not took that fight. See, Broner didn't know nothing about Marcos. Broner didn't know nothing about Marcos. I didn't even like Adrian Broner when he was champion. I'm not a fanboy. I didn't like him because I felt like he was taking Floyd blueprint. I wanted him to be himself. Broner should have stayed at 140. Yeah. But that's when cherry picking goes wrong. Because if he would have known better, if hopefully a Broner team would have known better. Shit, Broner could have called me. He could have called me, and I would have told him, don't fight Marcos Maidana. Exactly, Christian. He should have been himself. That's why his fall hurt so bad, because everybody was expecting him to be Floyd. He was saying he was the next Floyd. That's why his loss embarrassed him like that. His loss embarrassed him. I'm talking about everybody was talking about Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner, Adrian Broner, Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner, Adrian Broner. Marco beat Floyd the first time. You know, I didn't always said that, but then I didn't look back at the fight. That fight could have been a draw. I didn't look back at it. That fight could have been a draw. Oh, also, I seen this in the fight. Colbert versus Corrales. The commentators were being biased, and they wasn't scoring Corrales' punches. Yeah, B Water, that was it. Yeah, he don't throw enough hands. He be too focused on trying to be pretty and flashy instead of fighting. Adrian Broner can box and he can fight, but he try to look pretty with them single right hands and no, he need to be a combination puncher. He a good body puncher. Adrian Broner is a great body puncher. He needs to be more of a combination fighter, but he got shell shocked after the fight with McDonald. He was shell shocked. Hell yeah. Laura beat Canelo. Triple G beat Canelo. You notice that in Florida, 2 fights with McDonald. McDonald is the only fighter I ever seen counter Floyd's pull counter. McDonald is the only fighter I ever seen counter Floyd Mayweather's pull counter. I ain't never seen nobody catch Floyd with that. That second fight hit him so hard Floyd had to grab the rope. You remember that, Christian? Brown and Crawford would be nice. Yeah, that'd be a nice fight. But Crawford embarrassed Broner. Yeah, McDonald would change your life. You know, like that Migos song, looking for a nigga that'll change. Hey, Rose, how you doing, baby? McDonald will change your life. McDonald will change your life, baby. That nigga hit you with them rights and them lefts. You know, he did Victor Ortiz like that, too. He made Victor Ortiz quit. Y'all remember that? You gotta know, you gotta go way back in boxing if you remember that. McDonald made Victor Ortiz quit. And if they would have had another round, he would have beat Amir Khan retarded. Amir Khan would be a vegetable if they had 13 rounds. Appreciate you, Unique Down. Dawn, my bad, Dawn. Man, I had a dude get on my video today, man, went to talking so crazy to me about Floyd and the Deontay Wilder video I made, y'all. You should never mention Deontay Wilder and Floyd's name in the same sentence. Why do they be so upset about men like that? They don't even know them dudes. AB averaged 3 punches per round, Pac-Man fight. Yeah, but he say he won. I don't know. Come on, y'all. We got some more fights to talk about now. Come on now. We got some more fight. Y'all think Teofimo Lopez gonna beat Lomachenko? Do y'all think, man, Lomachenko gonna beat Teofimo Lopez ass? I'm telling y'all. It's gonna be the real takeover, man. He gonna beat, boy. Woo. His dad is rushing the wrong fight. Now Tank or maybe a Devin Haney, that's a 50-50 fight. That boy ain't ready for Lomachenko, man. Where is Nicholas Waters? Now I know you know boxing if you know Nicholas Waters. Where is Nicholas Waters? Nicholas Waters. I used to like that dude there, man. The X-Man. Yeah, Lopez is a beast. I admit he's a beast. But I don't think he's gonna beat Lopez. Ryan Garcia, Queen Garcia. Hell no, King Pharaoh. I keep telling everybody, just my opinion, you gotta write your own. Ryan Garcia will scrape uh, Tank. He will scrape Tank. He'll walk on Tank. He will walk on Tank, man. I'm telling you. Shields or Ali. I don't know. I really have to. That's a good question. I really have to check on that, man. I lean towards Shields. I lean towards Shields. Who will walk on Tank? Ryan Garcia. Faster, longer jab. Good conditioning. Ain't trying to fluctuate weight and go down. Man, I'm telling you. He will walk him. True, it's a lot of paper champions out there. Y'all know what a paper champion is, right? Fighting for them vacant belts. That's paper championship, man. There's a lot of paper champions running around here. And it ain't a lot of their fault either. It ain't all their fault either, but it's a lot of paper champions. Some of them just got belts because the guys ducked them. Some that vacant belt stuff, man, that's paper champion stuff. You ain't a champion until you take a belt from the champion. Yeah, but we just got to see when Ryan get hit. We just can't say he chinning just by looking at him. That's the same thing they used to say about Deontay Wilder. He punch hard, but I bet you he chinning. He can't take a punch. We got to see him get hit first. Then we can say that. They say it's gonna be Leo Santa Cruz. They wouldn't dare set him up against Lomachenko. The only time Floyd mentioned Lomachenko's name is when he mad at Tank. That's the only time. Then that's when you see Floyd Mayweather in negotiations for the Lomachenko fight. Tank don't want to fight no Lomachenko. Tank don't really want to fight nobody who they think will beat him. Everybody always send up Floyd and them just a good businessman. They just promoting him the right way. True, that is true. But he got to fight somebody, bro. Anytime soon. Yeah, you know, talk is talk. We ain't gonna know till we actually see these people fight. What's up with Devin Haney and his shoulder injury? I want to see some proof. I want to see some proof that Devin Haney is injured. They finna have Javier Fortuna and Luke Campbell fight for his belt. And then when he come back from surgery, they gonna fight him. Floyd Mayweather need to go sit down somewhere, man. Don't nobody want to see that. Don't nobody want to go see you fight an MMA fighter, bro. Said Floyd blew all his money in scribbles. You know Floyd owned a strip club too now. Yeah, he owned the strip club. I can't think of the name of it. Man, that's what they ought to do. Ain't no way in hell, if I'm an MMA fighter, you finna trick me into fighting you in a boxing match. Oh, that's a dog collection. Okay. It's called dog collection. I'll tell Floyd, you come on over here and get in this octagon, I'm gonna kick you in your fucking face. I say, Floyd, come on in this octagon. Pick Floyd up and float that nigga. Floyd don't want none of that. He don't want none of that MMA fighting, man. $50 to get in. $50 to get in the club. I hope they getting away free drinks. Sneak me a ball in there. $50? Damn. Come on, y'all. Y'all ain't talking about no fights, man. We gotta be talking about this boxing, these fights. We gotta talk about these fights. Damn. You gotta have that bread to go in Florida Club. $50? I know a lot of y'all probably saying like, hey man, $50 ain't nothing. $50 is something to me. $50. Damn. Who I got? Jose Ramirez or Josh Taylor? Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez. I think Ramirez ain't gonna allow him to dictate that fight. Ramirez is not gonna accommodate to Josh Taylor's style. Ramirez is gonna go out there and fight him. He ain't finna go out there and play with him. He ain't trying to outbox uh, Josh Taylor. Ramirez don't do that. Ramirez is a throwback fighter. I don't know if he gonna knock him out. I ain't gonna say that. But Ramirez gonna take all them belts. After they get through fighting these little mandatories they gonna fight. You know, Josh Taylor just went to top rank, so that fight gonna be made easily. That's not gonna be a hard fight to make. What you mean, Wilson? Oh, we got something to talk about, niggas. We got something to talk about. Ooh, what about the girl's cruise? who they just said went out there and fought that man. Huh? What about that? Y'all still think I'm crazy? Huh? Y'all still think I'm crazy? What about that female champion Cruz who just went out there and fought that dude? Now y'all don't believe that. Now y'all believe me when I told y'all that Clarissa Shields is a dude? Huh? Y'all didn't know that the UFC is full of transsexuals? Huh? Y'all didn't know that? The female fighter Cruz, just told the world that they had her fighting a man. Huh? Chris Cyborg, Ronda Rousey, y'all didn't know? Y'all didn't know? I ain't doing it like nothing, bro. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling you what God loves. Now, I don't like calling him God. I'm telling you what the Most High loves. Hmm? Huh? Been telling people this. Folks be thinking I'm crazy or something, man. They ain't doing. I ain't knocking no. I ain't knocking no Clarissa shit. I ain't got nothing against nobody who lead that life, lead that type of lifestyle. But the truth is the truth, man. There ain't a cloud that can cover it. I ain't got nothing against this person. Much success to him. Keep boxing. Keep doing your thing. I mean, it can't be clickbait, Marlo, because it's not the title of the video. Marlo, go back and check out the video of Cruz and look at the opponent. That was a dude, bro. I ain't making up no stories on nobody. I'm sorry to tell you, it's the truth though. Thank you, King Pharaoh. I know. All right, what else we gotta talk about? Uh, who y'all think AJ gonna fight next? That's what I'm waiting to see. Who is AJ gonna fight next? He probably gonna pick somebody in the top 20, knowing AJ. Oh, yes, it is. I'm 100% sure about that. There's a lot to hate in boxing. I hate the setup fights, the crooked refs, the doping, the biased commentary, the whole streaming rules, lack of use of tech. Yeah, man. Let me tell you something. I was just at the house with my father, man. My dad, he don't really watch boxing no more, and he wanted to. I told him I wanted him to watch the J Rock fight with me, and he was like, "I don't really like watching boxing no more." And I was like, "Why? How you don't like watching boxing?" When I started watching it, cause you used to watch it, and then he was like, "It ain't the same." He said, "All they do is run," and I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "You right." See that Charlo and Harrison fight too? That was an old throwback style fight, bro. Back in the 80s, early 90s, fighters used to stand there and fight. They used to train with a half of a ring. That was the major difference. They used to train in a half of a ring. The USA Olympic team, one of the team that left the Olympics with all, I think it was the 84 Olympian team, left with all the medals. He said they used to have to train in half of a ring. Wasn't no running. You're going to stand right there in that little section and y'all finna fight in half of a ring. Wasn't no running around, jogging around no ring. The training didn't change. The training has changed a lot. And then along with the Floyd Mayweather style of boxing, Pulev, Man, please. Anybody who a fan of Anthony Joshua, stop being in the denial. Stop. Anthony Joshua does not have the heart of a champion. Anthony Joshua want to go out there and fight and look pretty. He don't want to win. He don't want to be great. He want to keep walking around with all them 3 belts and skipping over being great. AJ should wait, or he should have another fight. Now, if what about Luis Ortiz? Why he won't fight Luis Ortiz? Oh, he ducking Usyk already. You know he got to fulfill mandatories, I think, for the IBF and the WBO. He already said he gonna let the WBO go. He gonna let the WBO go. He gonna fight Pula and let the WBO go because he don't want to fight Usyk. And when I say he ducking Usyk, everybody say I'm crazy. Why when you want to go beat? Why when you? How you scared of a cruiserweight who moving up? Even though he is a former undisputed cruiserweight, how you running from him? You finna give up your title when being Usyk would be big for his name. AJ being Usyk, that's a good name under your resume. You want to go and fight Pula? Get out of here. He want to go fight Pula, man. Yeah, they had a lot of dudes come out of there, man. I think that damn near everybody came home with a gold medal from the '84 Olympics. Come on, y'all. Come on, baby. We gotta talk. A lot of people, I don't understand how people are saying that Floyd Mayweather is the fighter of the decade when Floyd retired in 2015. How he the fighter of the decade? I don't understand it. I don't know, maybe because I'm black, I'm supposed to say that Floyd is the fighter of the decade. Is that what? Oh, you're crazy. You're just a Floyd hater. How are you fighter of the decade when you didn't fight the full decade? Can somebody tell me? You know who no. You know who they're grooming to fight Canelo next? They gonna get Herman Mungal to fight Canelo Alvarez next. That's the setup. Herman Mungal. That's who they gonna get to fight Canelo Alvarez next. They already setting it up. I can see it. They already trying it. And why Herman Mungal ain't mandatory for the WBO belt at 160? Herman Mungal supposed to be going against Demetrius Andrade. He should be a mandatory for Demetrius Andrade belt. Which say I thought so it was the whole fight. beating or passing his prime Pacquiao, Alberto, and Mosley doesn't mean you fight a decade. True. I'm not gonna use that past prime. Because past prime or not, these men sign contracts. You know what I'm saying? If you like, Sugar Ray Leonard told Floyd Mayweather that if you was hurt, you shouldn't have signed the contract. If you was hurt, you shouldn't have signed the contract, bro. Floyd did beat all the top guys in boxing, and there was a lot of top guys he didn't fight. Vernon Forrest. Remember Vernon Forrest? Spadafora. Remember when Floyd retired when after he beat Oscar De La Hoya, he left because the division was stacked. Then he came back. That's why Floyd retired the first time. Because them killers was up there. He just maneuvered his career the right way. Timing. Perfect timing. But you know somebody who would have beat Floyd if he would have fought him early in his career? You know who would have beat Floyd? Miguel Cotto would have beat Floyd. I don't even think Shane would have beat Floyd back in the day. Floyd's major strength was his conditioning and being able to adapt. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Yes, Floyd had the skills. Yes, he had the skills to pay the bills, but it was his conditioning. And he was so smart in the ring, he can adapt in the ring. Floyd was something special, though. When I criticize him, it's just the truth. But when it comes down to pure talent, boxing ability, that boy was a bad man, bro. He was a bad man. Spadafora. He ducked, what's the guy name? Antonio Margarito. He blatantly ducked Antonio Margarito. Nah, it's Floyd never fought Laura. Laura. Laura won in his weight class. Martinez won in his weight class. Bradley, I don't think he even really wanted to fight Floyd. Bradley never mentioned Floyd's name when Bradley was fighting. Now, that's something I know for a fact. Bradley never mentioned he wanted to fight Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, Bradley didn't, he never called Floyd out. And plus, I mean, come on. Floyd would have beat Bradley. I don't even have to watch 10 of their fights apiece to realize that Floyd would have beat Bradley. Yeah, he was the guy that him. But hey, y'all been on for 50 minutes now. 50 minutes. Time for me to get off, y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank y'all for y'all time. Thank y'all for watching little old me, man. I thank y'all for coming in and doing that. You know what I'm saying? Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Please hit that notification bell if you're new to the channel. Also, if you like to donate, go to community. It'll tell you exactly how to donate. I just appreciate y'all watching. You too, bro. Thank y'all. Thank everybody for tuning in. This Easy Work Boxing, y'all. I am out.